So, hello everyone, and welcome to Spring and Winter. And this video is owing its existence to the fact that I will have a few recommendations for learning how to ride, and it all branches out indeed into the Fusion Ninjas, for which I long have been building a recommended track list. My trials friend Grags is suggesting that I go from easiest to hardest in my list and explain each obstacle in separate track videos. That indeed would be the great course. That said, the HD and Evo medals are making for an excellent motivation for learning the basics of the game. HD, being where it all really started, is awesome as a starting point. The game definitely has its own charm. So, in the process of earning medals, you may well get stuck. And when that happens, my suggestion would be to simply switch events or trails game, only later to come back to where you were stuck. You could also head over to the Fusion Ninjas for a while until your skill has risen enough. An additional challenge for those craving for more would be the 99 Evo Donkey medals. But the real learning is lying indeed with the Fusion Ninja tracks. So I wanted to show you a little bit around each game. Before firing up a few tracks, let us remember that one needs to have their TV set to game mode. Otherwise they would be playing, perhaps unknowingly, with high latency. So we'll try perhaps 3 tracks here and 2 in Evo up to the Ninja skill levels. Let me just check if I'm seeing all blurry in the screen, but it should be good. So the Pro Speedway, I'll try my best to hit all obstacles right in that track, and so that it can be satisfying to watch. That wasn't the best performance ever, but you're seeing what it basically is. So now time for Technique. Technique is a real classic, in my opinion. bounce here. Boing. Now, you know what? Maybe let's switch over to something a little bit different. So, here's Trials Evolution. By the way, there's an unrelated 2D bike platformer that could also possibly be of a certain interest to you. It's called Elastomania. It's an older game, having come out 24 years ago, but the gameplay is still good. I found out that it was re-released on Xbox. I'm happening to be ranking first, but that's mostly just because no one is really playing. It would be a sheer pleasure for me if you were to dethrone me. So, I wanted to show you two tracks. The first one is a carrier track. Called The Forge. It's quite well done. Let us check some bike control here. Okay. The bike is it's suited to NinjaTrax more than the AG1, in my opinion. That's quite a good run. I'm quite happy with it. And now, even though the servers for the game are dead, and tracks can still be downloaded from the web and imported via pen drive, just so you know. So the next track is a Ninja track, Ninja climb track actually. It's called Clutches Mountain and is very atmospheric. The key in negotiating such obstacles is to give, as it were, hardly any gas. That's called throttle control with a reservoir. This is really hard here. There's really nothing like climbing. It feels awesome. I wish anybody to feel that, to be able to feel that, have that sensation, that feeling. And Clutches Mountain, it really is an excellent track in my opinion. Thanks for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed it.